Paris 2015. He added that Africa has great renewable energy potentials.
افتتح السيد الرئيس عبد الفتاح السيسي مؤتمر مصر الدولي للطاقة EGYPES 2024 في دورته السابقة.
In its new edition, with the participation of high-ranking officials which are affiliated to the field of energy, the President attended the inauguration speech, the inauguration session, attended by Minister of Petroleum and Renewable Energy Tariq Al-Mulla and the head of the energy sector in the EU and a number of participants. The President inspected also the conference and the exhibition held on the sidelines of the EGYPES 2024. We are witnessing the achievements in our project, which is through the digital transformation, and also we are going to talk about the social participation, which is part of our role. I will let the youth which are enabled to talk, Fatma and Magdi, in less than a minute will tell you this. Good morning, Mr. President. We welcome you in Ministry of Petroleum. We are from the sector of digital transformation. The digital transformation is one of the main challenges that the institutions are facing in the new technological era. And it is very positive for the development. Within that frame, the strategic sector was established for the production sector and the new projects, and the auditing on the petroleum sector and energy resources. The digitalization of the data also, and to benefit from the national resources. Mohammed will talk to you about the efforts exerted by the ministry. Mohammed Magdi from the Petroleum Ministry. I would like to highlight the achievement by the ministry in the sustainable energy. The Ministry of Petroleum achieved the program for the usage of petroleum. That program included many programs at 6 pillars. The sector of energy for the benefit of the usage of the energy in the field of petroleum. Also, specialized sectors were dedicated for that. We have a program for the petroleum products. We enlarged the usage also of the enabling the cars to be using gas. We used also natural gases, which provided a good amount of natural gas. Through the renewable energy, we had many projects for providing natural gas and solar. The petrochemicals, the green petrochemicals also were using through the rice and the petroleum sector was using special segments and sectors for that. Mr. President, I'm Fatma Ibrahim. The petroleum sector is giving great attention for the social production programs. We had a unified strategy which is implementing 10 programs through Egypt Vision 2030. The national companies and the international companies are implementing this strategy, which is based on 4 pillars. training and education through providing and establishing technical schools for also people with special needs, the equal gender participation, and providing health care and enabling women, especially the woman who is helping its family. Also the project which is trying to eliminate the fuel emission, that is through providing that with the much needed villages. We thank you, Mr. President, for your support and for being here today.
Welcome, Your Excellency. It's our honor to welcome you to the United Energy Egypt booth. Since 5 years ago, we showed a presence in Egypt. Since then, we, continue to support the energy supply in the country, and also in recall to great vision and support and guidance into the energy transition. Now we're in the process trying to move our oil and gas business into the energy business, including the green hydrogen, green ammonia, and also we recently present a project of seawater potassium extraction, which bring more, that's $8 billion of investment into the country. We are very happy that to see the support the energy, and also with your great guidance and support, the industry of energy in Egypt and also economy will be more prosperous in this year. Thank you very much.
We are very pleased with our cooperation and investment in Egypt. In the last 3 years, we've invested more than 350 million with the support of His Excellency Mr. El Mola to double the production from Abu Qir. We are now drilling a new well, Orion, which inshallah will bring more gas, natural gas, to the country. And we represent a company that is expanded in all the countries in the East Mediterranean and brings together where we have a big gas production, and we hope to bring more gas to Egypt as well.
Your Excellency Tariq Moula, it's a pleasure to welcome you to the Baker Hughes stand. We have been in the country for over 110 years. We have over 500 employees, over 5 to 7, and we've been involved in projects like Zohr, but also in the LNG that is produced for Europe. And we look forward to continuing to support also the development of new energy within Egypt. We're also participating in the training as well. We've had many of your colleagues come to Florence and also been having studies here in Egypt. And it's a pleasure to be part of the energy ecosystem here in Egypt and also value the support that you keep on providing us. My colleague here, Ayman, is leading, and he is committed, as I am, to the continued development within Egypt. Thank you. Thank you.
We have been here in Egypt for 120 years. We have oil factories, exploration for gas in the Mediterranean Sea. We have 3 agreements. We'll drill the end of the year. We have 3D surveillance. It is the biggest in the Egyptian history as scanning. I thank you, Mr. President. Thank you very much. God bless you.
My name is Clay Neff. I'm president for Chevron's International Exploration Production Company. We're proud to sponsor Egypt and proud to be in Egypt since 1937. We're in all phases of the oil and gas business, from our upstream exploration, 6 blocks, importing gas, as well as in our lubricants plant in the 6th of October City, and we're providing lubricants to the local market as well as to Central and East Africa and the Middle East. We just finished, we're getting ready to drill our second well, appraisal well in Nargis, and we'll do that followed by another exploration well.
Waiting for that.
That's right, that's right.
The President was just asking about Nargis
Yes,
actually.
and we are working that to work the development, and we're also drilling another exploration well off of the Western Desert this year. So we're excited about what's ahead, and we look forward to continuing to partner with the ministry, and we appreciate the enabling environment that you're providing for us to continue to partner for 87 years today, but many more years in the future.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. President, welcome to our booth. This year will be the 70th year that ENI is present in the country, and we're still committed to invest, share technology, and support Egypt in the energy transition journey. We are continuing exploration. In the next 4 years, we'll drill more than 20 wells, and this will allow Egypt to satisfy the domestic demand and also allow for export. We're continuing and still committed to implement renewable projects, energy efficiency, and reduction of methane emissions. And we believe that Egypt has the resources and the infrastructure to become a regional hub. We have a very optimistic view on the country, and we believe that with the support of the Minister of Petroleum, we will overcome this difficult juncture. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Very good to discuss it.
Absolutely. I'll convey the message.
We need 2-3 zone, please.
النهارده احنا بنشتغل في 19
We are
اتفاقيه، 9
working
منهم
in
منتجين
19 agreements.
و9 منهم بنشتغل في
9 we are working in drilling and excavation.
2000 كيلومتر في
We have 2,000 in the north, and my colleague is responsible on the agenda in Egypt. He will explain to you the details. Mr. President, we are honored to meet you. The seismic scanning in the deep seas in the Mediterranean. The photo on the right, we have to be helped to improve our results. Mr. President Abdel Fattah Sisi on the sideline of Egypt 2024 received Mr. Murai Oshinkov, the Executive Director of British Petroleum, with the participation of Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli, and the spokesman of the presidency said that Mr. President hailed the efforts by the company and the level of its investment in Egypt and its exploration work in the field of gas and petrol. And it is creating a regional hub for renewable energy. That the country is easing the work of international company and the private sector in that domain.